Hello, it is I, Gum Kid. It has been a while, has it not? So I just want to say I apologize for a lot of the things. Uh, Most importantly, my absence. I want to apologize to my friend group that is probably wondering where the fuck I've been. I want to apologize to many of you who have been commenting, is he dead? Or damn, as soon as I enjoyed this guy, he's gone. Or where the fuck is his bro? You know, something crazy. I want to apologize for that. And from the bottom of my heart, I'm kind of amazed you guys still care or worry about me. It really does show how much, I don't know, my opinion you valued. But I just want to do a quick update video on my status in life, where I've been, what I'm gonna do moving forward, and overall just telling you I'm alive. But yeah, let me just go over what has happened. This video is unscripted and it is 6 a.m. while I make this, so I do apologize if it gets boring. If you want to skip near the end of the video, and hopefully I'll do a TDLR or something, I don't know. First off, where have I been? I have been pursuing other job opportunities, and I would like to apologize for, never saying that publicly or whatever. The reason I haven't been public about it is because I kind of want this job to work out without any previous past, works or previous past history of me being Gum Kid. Over the years, I have been Gum Kid. When I first got into art, I called myself Gum Kid. When I first wanted to just write comics, I was Gum Kid. When I first started drawing, I was Gum Kid. I was Gum Kid for a very young age, and as Gum Kid, I felt I was still immature, and that everything I said didn't matter, but it does, because your actions do reflect who you are as a person. Going on from that, I would soon meet a lot of art people, a lot of art friends that I still talk to occasionally, and that I haven't regretted meeting, and I'm glad. However, things would also occur in my personal life that just seeped into my, art and my mentality. I won't go too much into detail, other than I had a specific person and things went south very, very, very tragically. And it just left me in a devastated state in life. I met a art group that was very mature, and I, as still an immature artist, walked into it. They sparked a fire in my belly like none other, and I kept drawing like crazy. But sooner or later, it kind of just killed me to stay in there. And I made a joke that went poorly, and they kind of booted me. And then I had a very tragic accident happen to me that I probably don't want to talk about on here. All three of these things just made me push me to feeling alone, distraught, just depressed, all festering inside me. There was anger inside me. They're like the alpha, but not really. And it really left me in a depressive state where I didn't know what I wanted to do in life. Quite frankly, I didn't want to exist. Like, maybe if I was gone, I don't think people would really care. But I digress. I moved forward with that. But later on, I fall down this rabbit hole, and this rabbit hole sooner or later become a hobby of mine. It was VTubers. That's right, VTubers. If you're not familiar, I am into VTubers. Later on, I would fall down that rabbit hole a little more, and I would meet more mature people. Not just mature, but also becoming mature, and I guess coming of age, or something. I don't know. And I kind of related to them really heavily, and it kind of just stuck with me. And sooner or later, I found a job opportunity out of this, and I became more of an editor, manager kind of role for a certain VTuber. I'm not gonna say who, because I kind of want them to just grow on their own. But if you find them, good job. But just don't mention me. That's all I can beg you. I don't want him feeling like he's popular because, you know, because you guys know me. He's his own different person. But me personally, I've always, I guess, I feel Gumkid himself is a bit immature, doing all these crazy shits. And I always assume Gumkid was like immature. I always feel he's immature. Looking back on him, I feel like he's just my past. I see him as my past, and I hate that. I don't want to be a Gumkid. Maybe I just want to be a Gum Man. But he is a part of me, and I'm not going to get rid of him. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that moving forward, I am not going to stop being Gumkid. I will still always be that crazy guy that messaged you on Twitter, Amino when it wasn't full of cyberpunkers, and Discord, other Discord comic servers. I had a lot of projects made, and this is kind of also part of why I don't want to make videos as much. I had a bunch of videos made. One going over the community known as Omana, but I didn't really care about to make that or go forward with it. I did want to go over the community that had a very cyberpunk leader that was abusing, you know, its people and all this other stuff. But when I spoke to the victims, a lot of them didn't want me to make this documentary, and I kind of felt bad about it. I tried to continue doing it, but all these things. I also made like 5 videos in advance of me reading manga, like every manga in the world. Remember that series? And I it was a bunch of stuff I had saved, but unfortunately some kind of I don't know what happened. They're lost or just wiped out on my computer, and I can't find them, and I don't have the energy to just redo all of it, all that hard work, and it really pained me. So all these things really pushed me to say maybe I don't want it, maybe I shouldn't be Gumkid. And yeah. Soon after all of this, though, I would go into a car accident that kind of just left me a little paralyzed and whatever. All in all, wasn't really a couple good 2 years for Gumkid, but yeah. TDLR though, lots of crazy shit happens to me. I fall down a rabbit hole full of VTubers. I now manage and edit for one that I really adore and who I know will make it to the big leagues. But me personally, what's going to happen to Gumkid, the future of this channel, and my art in general, as well as my basically online presence. I'm not gonna lie, my online presence is dying. It's probably gonna continue to die. Art friends that know me outside of this, I will say, contact my coworker, and you'll probably have an easier way of contacting me. You viewers, if you want to unsub from me, I understand. I might not make the same content where I go over every manga ever made, or why you can't use this specific panel, or, you know, any kind of manga help I can give you. I will still attempt to. I will still try. But yeah, I won't lie, most of your questions are on Google Images, Google. A lot of the times you're watching videos that try to help you improve. I'm gonna be honest with you. It just takes a Google search. Trust me. Even a good book or two. You don't have to spend like 10 minutes watching a guy speak about the great ways on getting popular in the world. Because sometimes, as I've said in previous videos, success comes from what you truly feel is the peak of your life. The peak of that mountain. And my current status, my current job opportunity makes me feel like I'm still climbing it. And that it's amazing. Other than that, I'll still try to make videos, but I don't think they're going to be as in depth or like, what is it? Highly thought out, well scripted. They might just be like this one, pretty raw, in your face. No edits. That's the best I can do. And if you're willing to stick around for all that, I really don't mind continuing. Yeah. If only you don't mind. But other than that, that's about it. If I'm being quite honest. I'll still try to continue to be Gum Kid, but in all honesty, I feel like I've matured from this. And it kind of just sucks that some of you like see me like no, tell me how to make deep speech bubbles and all that, but it's fine. I'll still be here. I'm not truly dead. But again, the future of this channel, it might still dwindle. It might still feel a little dry like a desert. My art will still be arting. I'm still working on my comic, School for the Sinners. It's not dead. It's still going. I'm just working on it in the background because, again, life is crazy. I do need money. All artists are poor, kind of. And I am still editing and managing for this VTuber person of mine. And again, I want them to go far. And other than that, I would say, yeah, that's about it. And probably if there's any more questions you have, feel free to tell me. I'm by all means willing to answer them in the comment section. And if some of you VTubers out there find me through VTubing, I just want to say, please don't mention this guy to them, to my coworker. If you know how you found me, and basically don't mention me to that coworker. I really wouldn't want him to, like, I don't know how to say it. I don't want him to, like, again, associate with me. I want him to grow on his own, because he is his own person, and I'll always be me in my little niche corner of the universe. So yeah, that's about it. No intro, no fancy anything. This is not goodbye, but a see you later. And there'll be more. There'll be more of me. Don't worry. Just keep going. Don't give up. Do what you want to do. All right. Is that all the inspirational things I can say? Okay. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you had a good night or day or whatever time you're watching this. Again, very much alive. Business opportunities in my life, pursuing more videos, maybe, but maybe low effort, but still will give my greatest and most valid opinion if possible. Okay, thank you. I kind of want to wait till like this video turns into a 14-minute long one. Sorry about this. Okay, yeah. Bye, everybody.